deep to begin the second. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
MP right side. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, leading by a point. And we'll return shortly. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry, 5, roaming the paint. Back to and he lobs it up to not to be. Harris passes to Irving. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage.
Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Simmons. Inside. Here's MP. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. MP's got 8 points.
You have to admire the focus. Good body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Here's Oladipo. Yep, that one's good.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
It's Edwards on the wing. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oladipo against MP. Oladipo left side. Here's Hero. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect.
Up top, Edwards. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP to pass to Simmons. And here's MP. Pocket 6. Pass to Aldridge. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
MP against Oladipo. As we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Heat out in front, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinal. Free throws good from Durant.
With the amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like by my lonely by my lonely by my lonely.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Alt.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Kyrie and Hero are the guard set. Jimmy Butler is out there with Young, and it's Adebayo in at the center. They saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on it. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But, you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so, too. There's Hero with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside, Simmons dishes it to Durant. He feeds it to MP. That ties the game.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Passes it to Butler. Adebayo against Aldridge. Unloads from 13. Christie from Aldridge.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And, guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, it's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Oladipo outside. The pass to Hero. Kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And finished off by Brown.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Oladipo taking his time here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Heat shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
Here's Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just... And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is at an extremely high level. I mean, listen to his words.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all three.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Simmons on the wing. Outside Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
Oladipo right side. Misses from short range.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Irving passes to MP. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's the dish to Lowry. Over Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. MP kicks to Brown. MP finds Brown. The kick out to Irving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Nets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Heat also with a sub. Young's checked in. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Oladipo against MP. And finished off by Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Simmons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oladipo, good. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Simmons, the bounce pass. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Timeout called the Nets. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking.
So it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more. Group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for Joe Harris. And MP subbed in for Curry.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA.
Edwards is out there with Thomas. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Griffin. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. So that's the Nets 5.
Clearly foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Heat substitution.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP passes to Edwards over Young. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Heat.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Kyle Lowry.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Pass to Butler. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good. Shot missing. Here's Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. MP against Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win break, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Dave.
Above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
next, the Heat taking on. We are set for a big one tonight. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Thaddeus Young out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry. Series would go. They've run into a buzzsaw, but a win tonight would even things up.
And this is where your best players really need to step up and take charge. Ride the hands that got you here and leave nothing on the table.
And the free throw, no good.
And, you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
Outside Durant from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Six to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. And that's off the glass and in. Hero's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 4 to shoot. Over Irving. Lowry, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Back to Hero. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. And Young slams it in.
Boy, Thaddeus Young does a nice job setting the screen solidly and then rolling effectively so he gets a chance to score on the backside.
Outside Irving. Pass to Simmons. Inside. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Brooklyn with the board. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. MP. Outside for Irving. Pass to MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 8.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
MP getting it done for the Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it.
I just go back to being in my backyard. And
hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for Miami, who are in the second. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Martin in at the 3. Here's Martin. They get the rebound. Basket's good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
MP against Hero. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero.
Well, that time MP went fishing. He gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
And both free throws good for MP. Miami trailing. For 3, Oladipo. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, Oladipo feels like he can take and make this shot whenever he wants to. You can just see the confidence.
Pass to Harris. Back to MP. Over Oladipo. Harris misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Deflects the pass. Banked it in off the glass. And here's MP. 10 points for him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by to the paint. Here's Aldridge. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And that one falls for Aldridge. Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for MP. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throw. We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done.
Full line change here for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Heat ball. Heat substitution. Marquise Morris.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
MP way outside. 3-pointer off the mark. From deep. He can't hit that time. So we see the Nets get the win here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to settle. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know. You try to do this all for me. Don't with nobody. I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from. They too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups. Now I'm sipping on my pad. It's just like my future. I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads. Don't let these women get to my head. Doing special stuff I write in.
Being a video game, I've been playing 2K since I was a kid. So now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above. Here. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Drummond in at the center. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Young is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Brooklyn. And Greg, don't you think their thinking has got to be, let's not wait around. Let's close this series out right now.
I think that has to be the mindset. I know it's a tough environment on the road, the fans trying to rally their team. But if they let this series go to Game 6, their job's only going to get tougher.
So much tougher. Now here's Curry. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got the first points up on the board here for the Nets.
That's a tough shot in traffic. Durant using his size to full advantage.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Nets with possession. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
So it's Brooklyn now. Clock at 4. Shot from 16, and he nails the jumper. KD's got his second basket of the night.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Irving against Lowry. Irving looking for an opening. Over Young. Let's keep it alive. Harris misses.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Young trying to break 3. Hero, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Good on the bucket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Aldridge against Lowry. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And he gets it back. And it's Butler missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP dishes to Aldridge. There's the pass to Simmons. Here's MP.
In the playoffs.
1:10 left in the first. Lowry finds Oladipo. Inside. It's Avon. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, this team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Aldridge, the pass to MP. That one goes. Count it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Down low, here's Butler, and that one drops for him.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
MP passes to Aldridge. Aldridge double team, and the officials call for a 3-second violation. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Irving. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Well, Thaddeus Young made it clear. This team was looking forward to this rematch.
We definitely has had our eyes on this game, for them coming back to our house and taking care of business. But that's when any team, we want to be able to beat each and every team that steps foot on the court with us.
You know, players sometimes, Greg, don't want to admit the games they had circled on the calendar, but he made no bones about it, did he?
No, listen, Kevin, I love that competitive spirit, and Scott backs it up with his play.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Oladipo. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And the Nets making a change here as well. Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. Now, here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out. Attacking in the painted area.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Young comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. The Nets also changing it up. Kevin Durant comes in for Simmons. And Curry subbed in for Irving. Here's Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. he can get up and dunk it.
That shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. And the rejection by MP. Harden against Edwards. Back to MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Young, right side, to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Harris subbed in for Edwards. Now, here's MP. He has 6. Outside for Curry. And here's Harris from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. This is it to Adebayo. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
MP left side. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got his first bucket of the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nets?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here are the Heat now. And Young pitch to Oladipo. Clock at 6. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. MP right side. Curry with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
So both teams making some changes here.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Hero on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Aldridge dishes to MP. Butler with the steal. Good saving. Aldridge is covering. Good saving. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Aldridge has all the tools to protect the rim. He's only averaged 1 block a game for his career, but he got it done on that play.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more. New group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Edwards comes in for Harris. Thomas checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Outside, KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP, no good. The Heat trail by 17.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Andre Drummond.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
So for Brooklyn now, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. MP out there with Thomas. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. Here's MP. Griffin trying to get open. Here's MP. Griffin against Adebayo. MP passes to Thomas. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking big.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting, we're just about...
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Drummond.
Now into the
fans out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a big boy bucket by Horford. He just used his delicate touch despite getting bodied by the dude.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Tatum. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Nunn. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's Brown on the wing. Here's MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
What a showing for MP in his first playoff campaign. Already made it to the conference finals as a rookie.
Right, and that shows you how big of an impact MP has had. Grant, the more playoff exposure he gets now, the better he'll be later in his career. And Horford gets it to go.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. MP right side. Tries the 9-footer. Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Off the mark there with a 3. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And he lobs it up top. White with the steal. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Irving. Here's Aldridge. And he buries his first look.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Williams is checked in for Boston. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton, he's checked in for Irving. Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Horton Tucker. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, that's a shot you got to put down.
From deep, MP. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White.
Next foul, MP. That's his 3rd personal foul.
That one's off.
15.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They're playing with no fear so far today. Getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Well, growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughest you'll see.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Nunn in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I thought that one was good. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Nice D from Durant.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Pass to MP. Now Aldridge. Here's Irving, hounded by Tatum. The game now all tied up. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
Outside, Brown. Going inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And the first one at the... And so it's the Boston Celtics. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. What a game we're seeing here from us. good group.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Shooting 1.
On the floor for Brooklyn. MP is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Edwards. And it's Brown in at small forward. Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. They double him with MP. Out to the right wing. And a foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That's his 5th personal. Substitution on the court.
Now Brown. The 3 is up. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Kendrick Nunn out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Tatum against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Tatum inside. Durant's there. And it's Tatum missing. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Brooklyn shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Simmons finds Durant. Down low. Here's MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Tatum against Durant. Kick out to Brown. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
MP lays it up and banks it in.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line, Robert Williams.
Second free throw, no good. MP outside. Williams against Durant. MP, the pass to Griffin. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And the foul called on MP. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court, too, as they get... Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving is out there with Curry, and it's Durant. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Brown, and it's the small forward for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are... Look at the scene. Now into the none, Greg. The odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. MP's checked in for Brown. And Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Celtics leading by 7. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some blatant defensive rotations.
Pass to MP. Outside, Irving. To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And White kicks to Williams. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris with the ball.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Passes to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 7. Inside, here's MP. On the wing, Irving. Outside for Simmons. Back to MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assisted by...
Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top, up 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at point guard. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. MP, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Nice ball movement by Boston. White goes in. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's MP. A shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Tice. Takes it inside. Out to White. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little...
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final.
Coming on to the
some
floor
changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for White, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Brown. And a switch here for Brooklyn. MV's checked in. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Drummond, MV out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant, and it's Brown in at the three.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
KD, that's for two. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over MP and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Pritchard, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the middle. Here's MP. Drummond trying to get himself free. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from MP.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving against none. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And the dunk by Horford.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside for KD. And there's the pass to Irving. Drummond with it. Durant in the corner. Over Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Durant.
They are just killing him on the interior.
They double in with Drummond. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And if they...
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Here's Tatum. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. They've got Harris. Griffin is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to none. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
To the inside, MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Passes it to Tatum. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Okay, let's get it.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Terrific. Before we get...
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Nunn in at the 1. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Andre Drummond. You take it.
You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Gordon Tucker comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Nunn. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Pritchard. Six to shoot. That's short off the rim.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Irving, the pass to MP. Back to Irving. Shot to end the cold streak. And and the jumper is good. Irving's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. It's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. And no good. Left side White. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Count it.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pritchard, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Harris on the wing. Pass to Aldridge. Irving up top. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitutions for your Nets. Nicholas Claxton.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the floater. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard.
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker, and it's Williams in at the 4. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's MP. Goes back up. Claxton. Soft touch off the glass. Claxton's got his first 2 points of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Boston calls time here.
Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Durant, he's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Here's MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. MP's got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Here's Brown. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Pass to MP. It's hauled in by White.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
That's good from White.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Harris has checked in for Brooklyn. Williams has checked in for Boston. Horton-Tucker comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Brown with it. Now guarded by White. Brown passes to MP. Count that one. MP's got his second bucket.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right side, Williams. Nails it from 3.
Williams.
Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
1 second left, and Irving gets it to go.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Wow, it's been quite a game for... So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern...
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in...
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's none in at the point. And for the Nets, Seth Curry is out. Take a look at that.
Checking in for the Celtics.
They have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got to even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they could recover if they falter here.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. MP's checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Ben Simmons in for Seth Curry. Outside Irving. On the top of the key. Rebound Boston.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And stolen by Simmons. Harris outside. Outside Irving. Pass to MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Tatum. Simmons pulls it in.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
NB left side. Harris finds NB. Now Tice. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
MP, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And that one, good.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
He's off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They've got Simmons. MP out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at center. That's the next 5 as we get into the second quarter. The pass to Horton Tucker. And it's good for 2. Horton Tucker's got his first points of the night.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Inside, Harris finds Simmons. Back to Harris. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pritchard passes to Horton Tucker. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. Now Horford's checked in for Boston. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, guided by Simmons. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, good on the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Simmons. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pritchard passes to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. MP kicks to Simmons. Down low, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for... And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 4. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on... MP's checked in for the Nets. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Nunn driving to the basket.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant, and so he makes both from the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Nunn in at the point guard. Celtics trail by 4. Brown right side. And finished off by Brown.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
MP passes to Durant. Over Horford. Second chance effort. A shot by KD. No good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Nunn. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie, Horford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Trega. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a. Jumped out the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet, cause my dog out of. Don't give a where we going. I'm in, I cover my. Gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Money bun. I want 2,000, I want both of. I know how to handle it.
I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional, right when I looked at it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There goes the blue line. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kevin Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Taking a look. Now, series to this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to a best-of-3 situation now. And with a berth in the finals at stake, these are going to be some tense games. I like their chances tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here in a few days for Game 7.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. MP's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown against Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Some changes for Boston. Tice comes in for Williams. And Pritchard is subbed in for Nunn. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Durant. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
White with it, picked up by Simmons. Tice outside. Back to White. Pass to Pritchard. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And here is Irving. He's got 6 to the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And here's Brown. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Pritchard. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. On the wing, MP. Simmons, the pass to MP. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. So it's Brooklyn now. 6-point game. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has... And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Nicholas Claxton.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Edwards. MP is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. To the wing on the left. Harris passes to MP. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Inside. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Ooh, poked away. Boston with the ball. Boston trailing. To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Simmons, the pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And stolen by Simmons. Ball's going up the court. MP shot is off. Boston on offense. They trail by 6. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked. Kyrie Irving has been on display. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Well, you look.
Coming onto the floor.
He's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for none. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Harris comes in for Brown. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Here's Tatum. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 17-foot shot on the way. Brown can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that one drops for him.
Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
On the wing, Durant. Back to MP. Griffin left side. To the inside. Here's MP. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they came out determined to win, and their play reflected that all night. This will be a crucial Game 5 win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight,
they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win here tonight, they're now up 3-2. They're poised to win this series and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals.
Great to have that one-game cushion, but this can be the tricky part. Closing out a series is never easy, and you have to believe we're going to see both teams giving everything they've got in Game 6.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
So the Nets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP.
Right here.
Can't get it to fall. Here's Morgan. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP.
Next foul, MP. That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
Both good from the line that time. MP way outside. Off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
If this was a critical performance, at 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill.
But they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me if I'm present when I'm absent. Speaking when I'm not there. Call them
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineup for... We are winding down these Eastern... DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Nunn in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Brown taking a look at...
Golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
Some changes for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Bruce Brown. And Simmons subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Drummond up top. He's looking for MP and finds him. The shot's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's not with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Brown drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. It's going to be on MP.
The way Brown sprints towards the rim makes the defense uncomfortable. I mean, he's really adept at drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Derek White comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Kendrick Nunn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brown's got 9.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Aldridge, the pass to MP. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. To the inside, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Inside. And MP with the basket on the assist from Simmons. And it's 6 points for MP. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft. Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Brown. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And stolen by Tatum. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Back to Horford. Brown against MP. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's MP. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
To the middle. There's Williams. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Durant kicks to Irving. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. MP's got 8.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Nunn bounce pass. Here's Brown going inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
MP against Brown. MP passes to Brown. The Nets need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Katie.
The red shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 14.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Horford with it. Now defended by MP. And the pass to Horford. A 3-ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Boston on top, leading by 17. We're going to step away briefly, but welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA.
Get me. We lit, yeah. Brand new charger and it's red, yeah. Yeah. Got these mad in the red, yeah. I'm a till it's red, yeah. Yeah. Keep that OG, yeah. You can on me, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. Extra bands on me, yeah. I can't be low key, yeah. Whip don't need no key. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoe, yeah. What the move, yeah.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited.
before we get...
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Howard. Thanks. Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down. Tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all? And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Cousins. The kick out to Barton. Simmons brings a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. MP. Here's Aldridge. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And the Nuggets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Najee. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Simmons, the pass to Aldridge. And here's Curry. Harris outside. Now MP. He's guarded by Barton. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Harris.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Simmons. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Green. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Nicholas Claxton.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barton. Cousins with it. Just 5 to shoot. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Just great confidence from Cousins there. Once he gets the ball, he's immediately looking to pull the trigger.
MP left side. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Jeff Green out there with Green. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Najee in at the center position.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
With the 10-footer, Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his first points of the night.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you?
Some changes for Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Who wants one? Come on, Senor!
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Let's checked in for Curry. 90 seconds into the second half now. MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Grant, you think of all the players who never made an NBA Finals. And here you have MP achieving that in his rookie year.
Yeah, NBA, you can never take a trip to the finals for granted. Trust me, MP should be relishing this moment. Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's MP in at the two-guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
To the middle. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Irving. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Drummond.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. MP outside. Back to Durant. MP outside. Off target from outside.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Stolen by MP. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
Inside. Here's MP. That one's wide left.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Jokic is double. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the paint. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Durant. Four on the clock. Inside. Here's MP. And a missed layup.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Offensive rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Tries the 9-footer. A nice shot by Brown. And the Nets lead by 12.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Drummond against Murray. And it's MP with a rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing in the lead seat.
Substitution. substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Harris. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Ben Simmons. Free throw good. Brown. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Nikola Jokic is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Cousins finds Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And the second free throw is good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP against Murray. MP no good. Now here's Murray. Pass to Rivers. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Garfway 6', Ben had a rich swag, looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess, yeah. Now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tucked. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 app, Ben had a rich swag, looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center, because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Nuggets. For the Brooklyn Nets, home court advantage paid off with a Game 1 win. Now they're riding high and looking to capitalize on their momentum, gunning for a 2-0 advantage. Nuggets, Nets, the NBA Finals continue. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Taking a look at Denver. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 seat. And for the Nets, Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Irving. Joe Harris comes in for Bruce Brown. And MP subbed in for Curry. For Denver, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Andre Drummond at the line 2 times.
And he knocks down the first one.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Unloads from 9. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Nets trail by 9. MP passes to Drummond.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Andre Drummond stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Denver making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes it to Porter. Gordon against Durant. Back to Porter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Porter.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Drummond. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kevin Durant. And Denver also making a switch. Aji's checked in. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
MP right side. Aldridge left side. Here's MP. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
That's Tanaji. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Side Porter. Murray outside. From deep. And another miss by Denver.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Irving. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Jokic passes to Barton. Outside Porter. Got a piece of it. The pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Denver gets it back. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The quick look, no good that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Barton passes to Jokic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Down by 15. Nets passing it around. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Outside Porter. Murray scanning the floor. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it goes out of bounds. Lane pass touched by Barton. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant from downtown. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the right side. Connects from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Irving passes to MP. To end the run. He doesn't hit that one. Murray with the defensive effort. And the foul called on MP. A dominating first half of basketball. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward. KD against Murray. Durant kicks to Curry. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him.
A whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And the Nuggets making a change here.
DeMarcus Cousins, one time from the line.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Thomas is out there with MP. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the Nets 5.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jokic, shooting 2.
And Jokic drops them both. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can't, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you are it, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared, one lit it fear, while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view of downtown Denver. A wonderful night in the Mile High City. Welcome to the NBA Finals here on 2K Sports. This series is all tied in one apiece. Could not be more closely fought. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the loss of Jamal Murray derailed the Nuggets' title prospects last season, but there's still a team to be reckoned with. As Murray works his way back, they have a superstar in the Joker to rely on. Jokic told me, quote, "I've been the underdog my whole life. I'm used to it. Guys, there is no quit in this team."
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Durant in at the power forward position. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. You take a look at Brooklyn. Having split the first two at home, they've relinquished home court advantage. They look to take it back tonight.
Yeah, and at this point, it's anyone's to claim. The kind of back-and-forth series you hope for. Tonight will be pivotal.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Murray against Irving. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Another shot. And he lays it in.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Now here's Jokic. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, that one's good.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Martin outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic just got 6 points.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Irving, the pass to Brown. Outside Durant. Here he goes. And they pick up 2.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Murray passes to Jokic. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Teams will make substitutions. Now Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The drive by MP. He gets it in there.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the inside, Cousins. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Aldridge. MP, the pass to Harris. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Simmons defending. Pass to Green. Plenty of space. And another miss by Denver.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
Free throw good, MP. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the shot goes down.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Aldridge outside. Down low. Here's MP. drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 7 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Pass to MP. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
He drops it from range.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And Nikola Jokic at times seems like an offense unto himself. He credits his team.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammates. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Jamal Murray. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside Simmons. To the paint. Here's MP. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. He's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, Green with a block. And he's able to get it back. MP shot is off. Denver in the lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. And the first half now in the books. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Andre Drummond. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in at the 3. Small forward. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray finds Cousins. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Barton. Takes a 3. Nice D from Brown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Driving to the basket. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And, yep, it's good.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Pass to Durant for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 7 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Murray passes to Jokic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jokic has got 28.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Irving for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Jamal Murray to the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. So the Nets making a switch here. MP's checked in.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
To the middle. Here's MP. Barton pulls it in.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Murray from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Inside. Here's MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Murray. 14 points for him. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. He's guarded by Irving. Off target at the rim. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Drummond finds MP. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Jokic against Durant. Jokic passes to Murray, and he comes up with a bucket. Murray's got 16. Timeout call, Brooklyn. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Naji. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Nikola Jokic is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's MP, and the layup is good off the glass.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForge to see how Aaron Gordon's doing.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Already, the back is suffering from loss of function and restricted movement. There's never a good time for this type of injury, but it's especially painful now, here in the finals. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
You know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
Execution, everything was absolutely on.
Wins away from lifting the hardware.
It's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while trophy just yet, I would certainly call them the favorites at this point.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Green's checked in for Cousins.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And a foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And so he makes both from the line. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Campazzo with a steal. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Oh, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when I'm from North and Long. I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave a kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is. I wear designer with my prophecies, spin on my wrist. I could've. I'm gonna play this, gon' slide. Ain't scared to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't sleep it. I done ran it up my they got like 3 floors. I don't never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North and Long. I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level. Bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up. Ain't no way that this can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin'. Baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At a show, I got my turning nothing in the